Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Silver. In the last episode, we healed the sick Ampharos in the Olivine City Lighthouse, then went on to defeat Jasmine at the Olivine City Gym, and made our way all the way here to Mahogany Town. And as you can see, I'm getting a phone call from Arnie, the bug catcher. It's me, Arnie. Got a minute? Want a battle? It's not going to be a repeat of the last time we met. I'll be around Route 35. So, seeing as we can, we might as well do that. Noctowl can fly us to Route 35. Which one is that? Should probably learn that by now. We go to Pokegear, map, Route 35. 33, 34. That's north of Goldenrod, so if I fly to Goldenrod. Do I have anything to do in Goldenrod? Not that I can remember, so let's just keep going. Should have Arnie the bug catcher somewhere. Was that? That's this guy over here, I think. If I remember correctly. Vulpix grows to level 27. It's a good way to start the episode. It's you. I was waiting for you. Let's battle. Bugcatcher Arnie wants to battle, and he's got a Venonat, and it will go down in a single hit from Vulpix. I see, so you battle that way, he says. I'll call you if anything comes up. That was probably not worth the trip, to be honest, but nonetheless. We can now fly back to Mahogany Town. There we go. Okay, and we need to explore this place because we haven't actually been around Mahogany Town at all. So, Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. I stop my Pokemon from evolving too early. I make them learn certain moves before I let them evolve. What's this? Team Rocket has come back? I saw some men in black at Lake of Rage. Ah, the Lake of Rage. Oh, I remember this in the anime. Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. This is Mahogany Town Pokemon Gym Leader Price, the teacher of Winter's Harshness. Sounds sinister. Anyway, are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Okay, so we know there's a Gyarados rampage at the lake. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big moneymakers. Welcome, how may I help you? We've got Tiny Mushroom, Slowpoke Tail, Pokeball, Potion. Please come again. Lots of Pokemon merchandise. Okay, there's that. Hi, Sonny Boy. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can just be yours for $300. Go find it. Can we try it? Sure, why not? That's it. Okay, so he's not going to let us go by. Restores Pokemon HP by only 20, so it's not that great at all, really. Okay, let's check in here. My favourite radio program, I'd say Pokemon Music. I heard that a red Gyarados appeared at the lake. That's odd, since even ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. It's the story of the red Gyarados. I remember this. Okay, let's head north then. Only people headed up to the Lake of Rage have been through here lately. Route 43, Lake of Rage to Mahogany Town. So we've got this guy. I could do so much with my Pokemon, it's super fun, says Campus Spencer, who's got a Sandshrew. It's not great. It's poor type pairing for Vulpix, but survive, there we go. And he's also got a Sandslash. This time it's a bit more worrying, so we will go to Croconaw and use our type advantage. And then he's got a Zubat, so we'll go back to Vulpix. And use Ember. And use Ember again. There we go, nice. Okay, Campus Spencer was defeated. Losing isn't fun at all. That is how Croconaw is evolving. Sweet! So, well, not quite our first, but one of our new final evolutions we get Feraligatr. whose name is probably shortened because they didn't have enough space. What is going on at Lake of Range? We're planning to camp there. That's a good question. Anyway, trainer tips. All Pokemon have pros and cons depending on their types. If their types differ, a high level Pokemon may lose in battle. Learn which types are strong and weak against your Pokemon type. Okay. Oh, these look like Rocket members. Hold it there, mister. The toll is 1,000 Pokédollars to go through. Thank you, sir. Did we pay them? Don't think we did. So let's head this way instead. Are you going to the Lake of Rage too? Let's play for a little while, says a picnic of Tiffany, who has got a Clefairy. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Choose Encore, there we go, nice. I played too much. Mum is ringing us. Hi Mark, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. It's in your PC and you will like it. We could surf. There's a tree over here. I had not even seen that, and we got there anyway. So we get a Bitterberry. I want to see what Pokemon are around here. We've got Fluffy. Do we have this? We've got Girafarig, a new Pokemon. There we go. That's good. Okay, that's nice and weak. We'll go to Gloom, and now Sleep Powder. Come on, there we go. And next, we want to go Pack. I'm really low on, actually. I have no Pokeballs at all, because I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we've got to head back and grab some Pokeballs. So, the Pokemart is not... There is this... No, it's this room here. And all you have are Pokeballs. I don't want to buy too many. Hopefully we'll eventually be able to get something better than a Pokeball. So I don't expect to be catching too many Pokemon, although we do have one Venonat here. So let's save. Oh no, we already have a Venonat, apparently. We've already caught the Venonat. According to that, according to the game, we've already caught Venonat, whereas we definitely haven't caught Girafarig. Because I quite like Girafarig, and I would know if we'd caught it. So, Pokemon, Gloom, Sleep Powder, and then Pack, Pokeball. Come on. Ah, really? Okay. This could be annoying. I'm just going to save for ease. Or it could be really, really simple. There we go. We catch Girafarig, the long-neck Pokemon. Its tail, which also contains a small brain, may bite on its own if it notices an alluring smell. It's a bit weird. You've got a brain in your tail. Girafarig. Okay, so, nonetheless, a lot of these guys are pretty nice. Vulpix is up to level 28. It's always good to see, just keep Vulpix a little. Ah, Wild Noctowl. That's quite nice. We have another Ether, don't we? Yeah. We'll give it to Vulpix on Ember. Another Noctowl. There we go, nice. Okay, so now... I just remember there was an item just here, so I wanted to pick that up. That is a Max Ether. That would have been a lot. That's going to be helpful. Another Girafarig. Just use a couple of... And obviously it takes me out. Okay, that's no problem. We'll take out... Hey, do you have any rare Pokemon? He asks, says Pokemaniac Brent, who's got a Lickitung. You surf and take out that Lickitung. Oh, my poor Pokemon, darlings! I'll be happy just to own a single rare Pokemon. Wow, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? Okay, just talk to me if you want my phone number. Let's check. We got one more spare one, don't we? Because we got Huey the Sailor. Hello, this is Huey. Good evening, Mark. How are your Pokemon doing? My Poliwag's really energetic. It's a handful, see you late. Yeah, I might as well delete him. Just in case, you know. I know this guy isn't one of the few that actually give me particularly useful information, so it's not too much of an issue, but nonetheless, Feraligatr looks so cool. I didn't realise Feraligatr would level up at only level 30, that's pretty low, really. I'll get Sudowoodo in the front for some more battles. Would you get this? Some jack guy made up fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon's great! And he's got a Nidoking. yes, your Pokemon is great. Ground Poison. Neither of which I have a good attack for. So I'll go to Feraligatr and use Surf. There we go, nice. My Nidoking did pretty right on. It's okay for people to like different types of Pokemon. Pokemon isn't just about having the most powerful ones. Yeah, tell that to that guy. Tell that to Jack. Anyway, we'll take on this guy as well. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace, says Fisher Marvin. He's got a Magikarp. He's got a Magikarp. Oh, they're gaining in levels. He's got a Gyarados. I'm kind of hoping that Rock Throw hits. There we go. I don't know how he got his Gyarados at level 10. Rock Slide is much better than Rock Throw. There we go. So we had a level 10 and level 15 Magikarp and Gyarados. That's interesting. Kurt's Lure Ball is the best for catching hooked Pokemon. It's much more effective than an Ultra Ball. We do actually need to go back to Kurt and get our stuff back, to be honest. It's true. And looks like we're making our way up towards the Lake of Rage. It's a bit of a mazy area. Let's keep going. Let's go this way. Okay, no, let's go... Yes, we do want to go that way. No, we don't. There wasn't even anything in the tree at the end. We can head up, or we can head this way. There we go, we get another Max Ether. Just gonna do this as fast as possible, really. We're gonna head this way to this house. You have strayed far. Here I have medicine. Here I have meditated. Inside me a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokemon. Take this, child. We get TM10. Did you see it? It's a hidden power. It draws out the power of Pokemon for attacking. Remember this, its type and power depend on the Pokemon using it. I am meditating. Hidden power is an interesting one, because essentially, if I remember correctly, it's, as that guy just said, its type and its power vary with the Pokemon stats, which could mean it becomes a great Pokemon. Sorry, it could mean that it's a brilliant attack, and it's like, you know, stab, or it could turn out that it's a rubbish move that's, you know, like, completely the wrong, not only type, but potentially also the wrong, whether it's special or physical, because obviously, you know, Pokemon like Sudowoodo, for example, would be completely, you know, if it had like an electric hidden power, it would be completely useless, because, as you know, Sudowoodo has terrible special attack, and electric would mean, I'm pretty sure hidden power varies with type as to whether it's physical or special. I might actually be wrong there, but we'll see. Anyway, this guy loves Pokemon, that's why he started, and while we keep on collecting, good on you, man. And he's got a Slowbro, which is not a great Pokemon for our friend Sudowoodo here, but nonetheless, we defeat that Slowbro. How could you do this to me? What else do I like besides Pokemon? Mary on the radio, I bet she's cute. Anyway, Route 43 once more. I'm assuming that's probably the lake. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Lake of Rage, also known as Gyarados Lake. Fishing Guru's house. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the lake, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue. Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. We shall have to see. I heard that this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. Okay, let's have a surf. Let's see if we can find this big angry Gyarados. There it is. Gyarados, Yasha! It is a shiny Gyarados, if I remember correctly, is the actual... It is shiny. It's level 30, which is high level. Don't take it out. Okay. Low kick should do very little because it's wrong type. There we go. Okay. I'm doing this purely because it is obviously typical. It was in confusion and it kills itself. Nonetheless. Mark obtained a red scale. Okay, let's have a look. And put the red scale in the key pocket. A wild Magikarp out here. Level 18. Okay. Who the hell are you? This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else, so the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumours? You're Mark. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumours, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Mark. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Excellent! It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Mark. Sounds like we need to head back to Mahogany Town. The lake hasn't been normal since those men wearing black arrived. So it's all Team Rocket's fault. When isn't it Team Rocket's fault, let's be honest. Anyway, we should just be able to rush. Okay. Yeah, we've already seen that. Okay, so we're now back in Mahogany Town. We've got the Pokemon Center and heal up. So the question is where on earth is Lance? Oh, there he is, okay. What took you, Mark? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal was coming from here. I think that was a dragon. I think that was Lance's Dragonite scaring off the shopkeeper just before there, but sorry, I zipped through a bit fast. Anyway, the stairs are right here. Lance, Mark, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. You'll find the secret stairway. That guy's dragon Pokemon are tough. Oop. Hey, intruder, alert! Rocket Grunt, and he's got a Drowsy. Okay. Single hit, there we go, and he's also got a Zubat. Easy peasy. Rocket Grunt was defeated. Dang, I failed. It's my turn, there's no escape. He's got a Zubat. A Grimer. And a Rattata. See, they're all really relatively low level, I would have said. I'm a bit surprised by this. Anyway, Rocket Grunt. Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. Will keep appearing until you trip a secret switch. Wonderful. Hey, intruder. Okay, so it's just the same guys over and over again, it looks like. Certainly the same Pokemon. Drowsy and Zubat, followed by Zubat, Grimer, and followed by Zubat, Grimer, and Rattata, wasn't it? You are literally free experience because you're so weak. There we go, lovely. And we get a Hyper Potion there, which is quite nice. We should put in Vulpix at the front. Vulpix is the one who needs the experience the most. So let's see what else we can find. But this guy. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. So it's Scientist Jed who's got a Magnemite. Bad choice of Pokemon. There we go. Vulpix takes it on 2 hits and another Magnemite. And another Magnemite. So nice and simple. Lots and lots of Ember. There we go, good. Vulpix is up to level 29. I get it, he says. Alright, I'll divulge a secret about our hideout. That thing on the floor up ahead is a warp panel. If you step on it, you'll be warped back to the entrance. And we get an X accuracy. So we'll take on these guys because, again, it's not too much. Typical is using Hypnosis. Should have seen that coming. Oh well. Okay, and Zubat. Attack, so 3-hit KO. If I can not be confused. Ah, really? Okay, we'll go to Feraligatr. And we'll scratch. And the next guy, this is getting a bit repetitive. Scratch. And then he's got a Grimer. So we'll go Score. Probably should have gone Surf there. And then he's got a Rattata. Bradley. Feraligatr is up to level 31. It's a Persian statue. Its eyes are oddly shiny. So we find a nugget there. And there's another statue. Bites. We'll defeat that guy, and then we'll defeat this guy. Okay, so there we go. Cool. Another one. Down. So is that like a random Pokemon encounter? Old coughing. Is there anything we haven't caught yet? That'd be interesting. Voltorb. This guy, feeling lucky punk. I should have read what he said afterwards. I apologise. I'm just sort of zipping through this pretty fast. As you can probably tell, it's stretching. And another action. And okay, I'm going to put Noctowl to the front. Don't even know where the traps are planted. You just have to collect your courage and walk. I'll deal with these guys once more, just because we can. The Fly takes out the Drowsy, and Swift or Fly will take out the Zubat. And then you've got another Zubat. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. Nice and simple there. We'll make our way back down here. Of course, use a self-destruct. That's a rubbish Pokemon for me. As is that. Using Fly primarily to avoid like self-destruct. Use Magnitude. There's a revive there. Just randomly found it. And another Voltorb. There we go. Good. Okay, so now we've sunk another level. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Mark, let's give it our best for Pokemon. This is quite cool. The door is closed. It needs a word password. You rotten little pest, he says. Anyway, we'll take out his Venonat with Ember. And then he's got another Venonat, which will also go down to some Ember. If it didn't disable my Ember. Okay. Only the boss knows the password for that door. Where's the boss? Who knows? Go look for yourself. This guy, the door won't open? Well, duh, it has to have a password only Team Rocket knows. He's got a Golbat. And it goes down in 4 hits. Nice. What? I lost? Don't know the password. Sorry. Hey, I'm just a grunt. I don't know the password. Too bad for you. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are only known to a few rockets. That rocket there very graciously told me so. Mark, let's go get the passwords. There's a protein there. Ugh, the guy in the cave is incredibly tough. Seems to be taking care of everyone else here. I don't care that Pokemon are hurt by our experiment, says the scientist with a ditto. Surely Michael could actually be faster than him. Of course I kill myself in confusion. Silly Vulpix. Thinking is my strong suit, not battling. If we turn up the power of our radio signal for broadcast nationwide, the very thought excites me. What does it say? Team Rocket Oath. Steal Pokemon for profit, exploit Pokemon for profit. All Pokemon exist for the glory of Team Rocket. And there's a dire hit there. There's a full heal there. Take on this guy. You're challenging me to a battle? You're nuts, but you have guts. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a password to the boss's room. Because, just casually, you do that for me. Fine. Couple of bites, and he's... Yuck, you're good! Yuck. The password to the boss's room, I think it is Raticate Tail. It's a dumb password. And we get an ice heal, but we have no more no more space, so I'm just gonna heal up. Because ice heal should be pretty useful in the end. Anyway, this guy. I used to work for Sylph, but now I run research for Team Rocket. Like, people of the likes of you need to be punished, apparently. He's got a coffin. Really, you're gonna poison me. Damn you. Come on, please survive. Self-destruct, of course. A radio signal that drives Pokemon mad. My experiment is a complete success. My promotion is assured. This law means absolutely nothing. Do I know the password? Maybe, but no weakling's gonna get it, says Rocket Grunt Female with her Ekans. Damn you and your poison and her gloom. There we go, nice. Okay, shut up, I'll tell you. The password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail, but it's useless unless you have 2 passwords. It's a good thing we have 2 passwords then. I require a full heal. Confirm. Okay, so that is everything in this area, I think, because that means we've got both the passwords we require, which means we should be able to keep going. You, oh, kid? I don't really like this, but I eliminate you first. Anyway, so we take on his Rattata, easy. We take on his Zubat, easy. We take on his Rattata. Easy. We'll take on his... Ah, no, there we go. I knew I had lose. I got wiped out on the last mission by a kid too. When we were abducting Pokemon, this kid with long red hair and mean-looking eyes just creamed me. That. Red? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to put in Gloom at the front because obviously Gloom's going to be no use to us against the gym leader here. So we might as well get rid of it. Anyway. Didn't I tell you that I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who's the guy in the cave who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. Don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have time for the likes of you. Okay, so we can now open the doors, which is handy. We can grab TM46, which is... TM46 is the thief. Okay, so actually if we can open the doors now, we want to open the previous doors as well, just first. Which means going in... Doesn't look like you can get in there yet. Means going all the way back to here and going to this one. Okay, so we need a password there to open it. Okay. We need another password. Well, nonetheless, we can now take on this guy in here. So, what? Who are you? This is the office of our leader, Giovanni. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, he's been in training. But we're certain he will be back someday to assume command again. That's why we're just keeping guard. We won't let anyone disturb this place. Rocket Executive wants to battle, and he's got a Zubat. But again, it's not at a particularly high level. In fact, it's at a pretty low level, let's be honest. And if I can stop hurting myself in confusion, there we go. He's going to eradicate. Might as well get my health back while it's asleep. There we go, lovely. Balloon glows to level 31, and he's going to use Coughing. Double hit with Cut. 3 hits with Cut takes him out. Rocket Executive was defeated. Sweet. I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me. No, I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others. He just ran into his desk because he's an idiot. Macro. The password is Hail Giovanni. Okay. Thank you, Murkrow, for telling me the passcode. Nope. Hasn't changed his tune, having seen us wipe out his leader. So I'm assuming that means we can go up here. There we go. Hold it right there. We can't have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time. Sorry, baby. Now, get ready to be thrashed. Hey, don't be so selfish. Spread the fun around. What? You had an accomplice? Where is your sense of honor? As the interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Rocket Executive wants to battle. It's a female one. She's got a level 23 Arbok, which we'll take out with some cuts again. That's social killer. There we go. Lovely. And she's also got a Murkrow, which is obviously at a type advantage. But goes down to another set of cuts, and he's got a Gloom, which is rather amusing. We're going to go to Noctowl because I fly, and fly misses. Of course it misses. There we go. Hits. Takes out the Gloom. Lovely. Noctowl's up to level 32. You're really strong. Too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you could become an executive. Well, obviously I can beat you. This hideout is done for. That's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here, but I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Mark. I saw how well we were doing, so I just hung back. And all there is left to do is to turn off that odd radio signal. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That just stopped this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Mark, let's split the job. Poor Electrode. What did they do to you? There we go. Crit hit bite. Two down. And the third one. Okay, so uses self-destruct. It's all fine by me. There we go. Lance, that odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. You get HM06. That's Whirlpool. Teach it to Pokemon to get across wild water. Keep this in mind. You can use that out of battle only with the badge from Mahogany Gym. Mark, the journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. So why would we see him again? The radio transmitter has finally stopped its evil broadcast. So we can take that to get straight back. What do you have to say? Magikarp have returned to the Lake of Rage. That should be good news for the anglers there. And we'll go to Poké Center. Let's see if anyone else. Pokemon do become stronger, blah blah blah. What's this? Team Rocket has come back? I saw some men in black at Lake of Rage. The gym is now open, so we will do that, I reckon, at the start of the next episode. Rage Candy's bars sold out. I'm packing up. Don't bother me, Sunny Boy. So he's still not letting me buy though, which is a bit of a mean move. Okay, so I think in that case, I think it's time to stop this episode. It's been a really exciting one, obviously, with lots of intrigue and mystery around the Lake of Rage and what could Team Rocket be doing? What nefarious plot could they possibly have with their signal to force Pokemon to evolve? I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed meeting Lance and taking on Team Rocket by ourselves. And I hope you'll join me on the next one where we get the Mahogany Town. Hopefully we'll get the Mahogany Town gym badge. And then we should probably head further. I guess it's further along and I don't know where that leads us. Maybe I should probably lead us towards the final city, which, you know, is Blackthorn City. So we shall see. But I hope you join me for the next episode.